Hi, my name is Anisha. This is my presentation. Table and points. And first, I will reflect my mentor interview and then conversation and what I learned and how this conversation influenced my vision for future. And last one is the conclusion. And the position of the person I interview. For this interview, I spoke with my mentor, Amal, an early childhood educator with a year of experience. She worked with preschool children aged 3 to 5 years, and her role involves supporting their learning and development in a safe and neutral environment. Mentor shared that her inspiration to become a teacher came from her high school experience helping out with children's center. She realized the profound impact educators have on children's growth, not only academically but emotionally by making them feel safe and confident. And next is a key insight from the conversation. Among the lessons that I learned during my study mentor, what how to relate to children. She also stressed on the need to be patient, observant, and kind because trust is the basis of effective learning. Children feel free to experiment and learning mistake in a safe space, and when they trust their teacher, this further strengthens my faith that when teacher and child approach a relationship in a neutral manner, then the positive learning can occur. Mentor also pointed out the necessity to teach and defend the rights of children and the proper environment to learn. She emphasized should advocate young children to play and professional development of teachers. The advocacy has advantage to both students and teachers. Finally, mentor talk about the problems of simultaneously working with lesson planning, working with children, and working with the family. She stressed on the need prioritizing task flexibility and uh, plans where necessary, which were found to be a crucial in classrooms mentioned. And next, reflections on what I have learned. This discussion have helped me understand the importance part of early childhood educator role. I find myself agreeing with the mentor on this aspect of establishing good relationship with kids because a safe and trusted environment is very vital in learning and growth. Another things that I related to his personal conviction that play-based learning is important, something that forced reading on early childhood education stressed too. The attitude of mentor toward advocacy also play a remarkable role with the special attention paid to the voice of children and the requirement of the environment in which they could be heard. This brought the early childhood Australia Code of Ethics to mind, which urged educators of the promote the rights of the children. I also felt encouraged by the mentor who imaged a future in early childhood education that focused more on each child's needs and includes everyone. She talked about the importance of respecting a different culture and giving support that fits each child. This match of national quality framework which support inclusive spaces and learning that respects different cultures. How this conversation influenced my vision for my future practice. These experience in the interview have really influenced my future practice vision. I now understand better why relationships are such an important part of early childhood education with children and colleagues. The establishment of a trust-based and supportive relationship with children will be core to my practice, and I believe it is important to create the environment where children feel secure exploring and learning. This decision has also enhanced desire in ethical leadership in early childhood education. My vision is to become a reflective practitioner who continually act in the best interest of the children. And those practice is welcoming and responsive to the diverse backgrounds and needs of individual children. This focus on leadership and a positive organization culture at the address the idea that leaders stand a collective work of education educators. Moreover, the Code of Ethics of Early Childhood Australia will inform my decision making and assist me in the establish a diverse, respectful environment where children and educators will have a chance to flourish. And last one is conclusion. Leadership in early childhood education. is about building trust, advocating for children, and creating inclusive environments, while ethical principles will guide my practice to ensure a thriving space for both children and educators. And thank you so much.